This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Good morning, good evening. I'm not sure which one to say based on the time. But let's see if we can find anything in the markets today. I just took a small trade before. I don't have it posted, but I made a big $8.76. I wish I can even tell you what it is that I traded. Let me check the account. Maybe that'll remind me. I'm guessing it was a trade in the Dow. The Dow was pretty easy to trade, especially on the 1 minute chart. I'm going to put it on the 1 minute chart. Hold on, wait, that's not even the Dow. I got to change that. This is gold. Wow, gold is gold's gotten over $4,000. That's doing really well. Very surprising on gold. I thought we would stall out at gold at 4,000. I really did. I didn't think we were going to take off like that. Let me open up the chat doc. Make it a little smaller. Deal me in. Are you open? Get deal me in open. Daily volume 77,000. Meh. Nothing crazy. Nothing to inspire me. Let's see if this works. No, that's not going to work yet. So in the meantime, I'm going to switch out a few things over here. I got a wrong label. It's not MYM. It is remove. Let's call it gold. And it is the 5 minute chart. Let's keep it accurate. We want to know what we're looking at. Bitcoin. Bitcoin's coming down. This is nuts. We shot up off 110,000. We shot up to 127,000. I'm so surprised at that 17,000 point move. That's impressive. Run if you're around. That's the full moon trade. Let's just call it what it is. Bitcoin. Five-minute chart. I think we're going to clean it up a bit. I'm not even going to really need the ATR. You know that it's quiet, right? Nobody needs to be told. Oh, well, it's been a long day. Been a long day. Nobody needs to be told that volatility is low. We always know that it's quiet in the evenings. Let's put up a swing and see what we get. Hey, Sparks. Got my cat sitting with me on the... Sitting with me on my desk. Keeping me company. Always looking to walk on the desk. Trying to trade. Trying to place trades for me. We are good. We are good to go. We could have had another long on MYM. Could have had a little long on MYM. But give me just a half a second. Let me go to stream. Does that work? Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. There we go. Let's get it back up. Well, NQ came down to the 25,000. At that level marked off, we got a trend line. It's a triple touch trend line. It's a Tories tan line. We got support at 920. We got support at 25,000, and right now we're not doing much, but we're just bouncing off that level. Is that level going to hold? I don't really know. Let's check the economic calendar, see if there's anything coming up for tomorrow. Wednesday. A bunch of Fed speeches again. Crude. FOMC minutes. Not sure if that's coming out, but that's at 2 o'clock. Okay, so maybe that should give me a reason to be here. And then go where I have to go on Thursday. Then on Thursday in the morning, what do we got Thursday in the morning? We got some 10 o'clock. That's just low, medium. 8:30. Jobless claims. Like every Thursday. So Thursday's a regular day, jobless claims. Hey, good evening, lonely trader. You got 300 chips. Just for chatting, type in deal me in. You get to beat the dealer. Guys, I heard there is a competition. A Ninja Trader competition. That's pretty interesting. I'm going to get my top step charts open. Get a little bit of an indication. You guys can play deal me in. You just type deal me in, you get to play. Beat the dealer. I'm just going to play the swings today. See if we get any trades. There we go. Oh, got a little bit of expansion there. So that's what the 1 minute's done right now. We're pushing evening session highs. Gonna mark that. I like to know where the evening session highs are. There we go. We're right at them. Got caught sleeping there a little bit. I can have a second chart up. I don't need that one. Ooh, baby. Lonely trader, deal me in. Dealer draws 84. I don't think you're going to win this one. Yeah, baby. Try it again. Deal me in, lonely trader 97. No, not meant to be for you today. You couldn't get worse than that. Gold's running. Bitcoin, maybe I'll take a short in Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks like it's a little weak. We can't color the wicks anymore, you know. I don't like that outline. What an outline and wick. And wick what? Matte? Outline and wick. Match body. Let's get it a little darker. There we go. That's a little bit better. Do I need this? Not really. It is what it is. I don't need to check it. I don't want to check the volatility. But I do in NQ 36. That's pretty garbage. Wow. That's a hell of a move, eh? See, that's what I don't like about trend lines. You draw 1, 2, 3 touch, you broke over here, and then you just ripped higher. Hard to say where you'd get out on that. Imagine what that would be. I mean, you got that one right there. Let's see, that's 3 touches, 1, 2, 3. What if you came in over here? Not really. Okay, well, you could have made an argument for that, but let me remove that one. Anything you would have done, you would have gotten caught on that. Wow, look, they're pretty parallel also, eh? Yeah, you would have got caught on this one. Not over here, but over here, you got to close above. That's a pretty big loss, 24,500 if you're getting out on the closer. You're risking 300 points. I mean, maybe you don't want to trade it on a 4-hour chart, but gold, Bitcoin, I wanted to get in on Bitcoin. Not a big trade. Markets are quiet. Would have liked a better bar now. What if I switch this to the 1-minute candles? What if I switch it to the 1-minute candles? Oh, look at that. Might even give me an opportunity for a long. But do I want to go long? If I look at Bitcoin on the 5-minute, I'm trading, going sideways. So what am I thinking about Bitcoin? Yeah, I'm thinking about a short now. I'm thinking about a short in Bitcoin. Am I playing with fire? Am I playing with fire? The 1-minute didn't close. This is the 5-minute. The 5-minute didn't close below the swing yet. But we still have 3 minutes. The 1-minute did close below the swing. I got to change the label on this. I got to change the label on this. We want to know what we're looking at, right? Bitcoin, 1 minute. That's double. 2 candles. That's enough to make me want to take a trade. Actually, I'll take this one too. We'll go long on NQ. Hey, Bama. I'm up late. I'm up early. Trying a new layout. 9 by 16. I've been working on redoing a computer since 4 in the afternoon. It's not working. Some corruption in the BIOS boot sector. Really, you're gonna get me again? Are you at work yet? Hey, fucker, not you. NQ. Hey, fucker. I'm a Bitcoin. I'm gonna short 2 on Bitcoin up here. I'm off. Ah, and you're up. You're off and you're up. Wow. Just woke up. Yeah, that's what I was actually thinking. Maybe your schedule, your sleep schedule, you got to maintain it. So you got to, you still got to stay on the same schedule that you're always at. Okay, I got maybe 2 crappy trades. Maybe 1 crappy trade. I try to, yeah, if you got to continue, I don't think you want to, wouldn't be fun to go back to a nighttime schedule. A regular, what I would consider to be a regular schedule. And then have to go back into, why don't you just, change your hours? It's not a possibility. Let's see, Bitcoin. I'll add to the Bitcoin as soon as I get a red Heiken Ashi candle. And I should be adding to this one. Wow, look where I'm adding at. That's interesting. It's so quiet that the market wasn't even where the last trade, nor where the bid and the ask was. I'm so, well, a few more years. Wow. Is it in the medical field by any chance? Hey, Bitcoin's going away from me. I usually do very well on Bitcoin. Maybe I should go back to Sparky. You can't come on the desk. It's not a playground. Let's go. Go down. Go. You're causing me way too much stress. J.M. Smucker. I have to ask, is that the jam company? Or did I just embarrass myself? Sparky, this way. I hope I didn't embarrass myself. Okay. Bitcoin, not doing what I thought. We'll see. I'll have to get out. NQ. 1, 2. I got another 2 red. NQ. I got a bail if we get under that swing low. But you know what? Let me get rid of my losses. You seeing any trades? You looking at anything? NQ's been pretty strong. Gold's been explosive. Almost $100 in a day. Wow. I can tell you a lot of people are getting hurt in gold. A lot of people like to... The hell's that? A lot of people like to guess the tops and guess the bottoms. No, I sold the top on paper. Oh, did you really? I saw we broke another high again, I think. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. Yeah, no, I swear to God, I thought I imagined it. I thought we took out the highs again. All-time highs I'm talking about. Well, that's a nice trade. Hard to do, though. Do we have a reason for it if I look back? 094. Yeah, maybe over here. Let me see. Yeah, definitely over here. That's right at the same level. Oh boy, you see, that's what happens when you get in early. Bitcoin never triggered. I just assumed it was going to roll back over. Another 16 seconds. I got to get out of my Bitcoin. Top of the 1 minute range. 2, 1, 0. Boom. Buy bid. Really? I got to buy all the way up there? You know what? Close. First trade's a loser. Yeah, I assume, well, I don't know. I assume you mean the high at around midnight at 25,094. Okay, let me add one more over here. We do have another bullish candle after 2 reds. We haven't taken out the swing low. Oh boy. NQ is not the one I want to trade. Looking at NQ, the range is very small. 1.9. ATR is 1.9. What am I going to do with that? Let me go back to Bitcoin. Ah, fucker. I should have known. This one didn't close below the swing. Yeah, I like these lines. It's just the way they are. Oh, how do we set that? Hash solid 1. I like it. Is this hash solid 1? It is. Go figure. It's different. Okay, no explanation for that. Gold rolling over a little bit. This is the 5-minute chart. I assume they said something negative yesterday. I never looked. I don't really know. I can't tell you. I don't know what was... I mean, you're talking about today, I assume, right? The speakers today? That's what I think you're talking about. I didn't really pay attention. I didn't have that up. Good lines. So I don't want to hazard a guess as to what they were saying. Missed a trade in MYM. And my NQ is maybe gonna go up. There we go. Look at that. I'm almost up a point. It looks like, you know what, in the daytime, in the morning, that's a 10-point move. Now it's a 1-point move. Okay, let's continue working on the computer. Do we get lucky and skip? Are you on drugs? Okay, well, I like the move I'm seeing in Q. Can we get back up to 94.50? Get up to evening highs, evening session highs. Let's open up the size of the candles. See them better. Bar width 1, bar width 3. There. Now I can at least see there. Where's my phone? Phone disappeared. How is that even possible? No, not there. It is. So I reinstalled, and I'm here at the network, and I'm stuck. Well, I added. I'll be happy to take out a piece over there. And what else I'll be happy to do? Definitely take out a piece just over that, because they always like to just nick it. Look what we got. High at 88, 90, 90 3/4, 91.50. You're talking 3/4 of a point. And from 91.50, we went to a whole 94, 3 points, putting myself a 1/4 point above the high of the evening session. I think that's safe for me. Doesn't look like they really said anything interesting. Mirror City estimates for modest impact from tariffs. Yeah, I saw a couple of YouTube videos about it, but I don't pay too much attention to that. I paid more attention to Powell. Okay, well, at least I took half. Perfect timing. Well, I don't have an opportunity in the Dow. Gold, that's the 5-minute. Gold, the 1-minute, I might have had an opportunity. Got a little bit of a contradiction between Bitcoin on the 1-minute and Bitcoin on the 5-minute. Well, you know what? Given that I think my NQ is doing good, I'm going to take another shot at Bitcoin to the short side. We'll see on the 5-minute. I got a lot of waiting to do. 10 minutes for that to become a swing high, which is what I'm hoping for. If not, if it takes it out, I'm going to get out. What's up, Sparky? Yeah, you're still meowing weird, eh? Okay. Let's give you a couple of cookies. Looks like we're stretching an NQ, not enough. I do have a limit order for one lot. Let's go. Let's stretch out to 94. We're at 92. It's only 2 points, not too much to ask. I'm not being greedy. 2 points. Hey. Don't get excited. NQ's going the wrong way. I'm down $50 again. I was like down 8. We'll see. Still think we're going to take out the evening session highs. Came down 3 points. Nothing spectacular, but we did get a close below the most recent swing low. Wow, look at that. They got me twice. Okay, well, it just means I got to get him back tomorrow. I hate going down in the evening session. I hate going down in the evening section because you know what? A session because I love coming back in the morning and having a green, even if it's small green, just to have a little bit of green when you come in the morning. Okay, starting up with this again. It's funny, it worked properly. Who's gonna use this device? I'll try a trade in the Dow. Bar with 9. How did you even get there? Gold, Bitcoin, rocketing higher. It's a good thing I got out. Keep losses small, even when you're wrong. $3.91, even if it goes up 3.6, it's another $18. Leaves me down 30. We'll dump them all. I'll take the $30 loss and work from there. Hey, you see what it did? It went to 2509,450. You see how nasty that is? I went 2 ticks above, it went 1. Serious? Yeah, now I have 2 options. It either goes back, or most likely it's gonna go back to my entry and maybe even worse. What a bugger. Seriously. That's why I like to go just a little bit under instead of a little bit over. What can you do? What? That's weird. Wow, the Dow is trading lower, but it's not trading. The bid, she's not our friend right now. But that's just not nice. Come on. I even changed it to the whole position. I don't know. Look, we got a bit of a slope here. Could be we go back up. I'm going to open up the chart. Bitcoin. Boom. Really? All the way down there? 05? When the last trade was 50? $350, 175, 155. I should be able to get $100 if I'm right. Let's see if I can get a little bit better of a price. Deal me in. Bama, 96 on 66. Well, the trade or 65. Oh, 85. I'm going to play two. Oh, you squeaked out a win. Yeah, Sparky. He squeaked out a win. What about me? I like to play best out of 5. I've been doing well. And deal me in. 64. 95. You know what? I'm going to take it. I'm quitting. Quitting with my 95. You know why? I want $100. I want $100 in my Bitcoin trade. 95 is like an omen. We're going to go for 95. 505 minus 95 is 410. Right? 90, 95. Yep, I'm going to bid 410. And even one higher, 415 for the 2-lot buy limit. Let's go take it out. And let's go see what NQ is doing in the meantime. What am I looking at? NQ. I got to get out. Not working out for me today. And I'm losing on Bitcoin. How much am I down? I'm down $84 already. Oof. I have no idea what $100 gets me. Doesn't get me a lot, apparently. I was going to say on Bitcoin with a 2-lot. Maybe 20 bucks, I'm guessing now, by the way I'm seeing it. Okay, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. It'll cover part of my loss. I'm going to chase at night. Can you believe it? I sold the Dow. I don't even know if you guys have it on your charts. Okay, well, I'm going to get my, hopefully, payout on Bitcoin. Maybe I'll stretch it a little more. How about till there? Think we can get to 370? Or are we going to stop at this little... this is where sellers came in, not where buyers came in. Buyers came in at 840 and at 155. I don't see any buyers coming in over here. I think I'm good. I can let it go. I can let it go. Markets fall asleep in between each trade. 405 is the bid. I'm going for 370. We'll watch the bid because it's not even trading. Hey, what happened? I'll leave that there for now. 440 is the bid now. Gone back up. It's hard to make money when the volatility is low. There's just no continuation. What do we got on a bid? 470 now. Just going right back up. I'm short Dow, I'm short Bitcoin, and they're both going down. Now they're both going up. We'll see what we get. Wow, NQ, there's really nothing you could be doing but going up. What are you doing, Sparky? What are you building? 81.94, that's down 13 points. It looks like nothing on my chart. Well, the good news is I'm losing slowly. I'm bleeding out really slowly. No kidding. You're giving me stress. Hey, Sparks. You will not win this battle. 15, 14, 90. 92, 90. 88. I'm watching the Dow. The Dow will go in my favor. But it's crazy. Sometimes, like today, couldn't lose. Then there's times you just can't buy a winner. Anything you do, no matter how hard you try. Especially when there's barely any follow through. And somehow, there's always follow through when it goes against you. I guess it means I'm on the wrong side of the trade. The moves are stronger in the opposite direction. Nice to see if NQ can come down a little bit, put a little pressure on Bitcoin. So close to have taken an ad on that position in Bitcoin. Hey, there's a competition with Ninja Trader. I'm gonna go check it out. I think it says I think I heard it starts in 12 days, and there's qualifying rounds. Qualifying rounds are good because I think what it does is it gets rid of all the people who just go all in the beginning. If you have to qualify, it probably shaves off 60-70% of the people who, I won't say aren't serious, but who are just, crazy gambling. And you probably have that in the second round too. I'm going to take a look, see what the rules are and how it's structured. I like competitions, but they could be distracting sometimes. Yeah, I know I'm off when there's consolidations, and I'm short at the low of little consolidations. What kind of stupid lid are you? Yeah. And whatever it is, something is still going against me. Do I have a third position somewhere that I don't know about? My numbers just keep getting worse, but the price isn't moving. No, I got two positions. Okay, Bitcoin is a little encouraging. The bid and offer is falling, even though it's not trading. Well, now it's going back up. Ouch, Dow's going back up. Yeah, take a break. Ah! What was that? You were working. Well, Bitcoin's coming into the previous day's close. Last time we stopped, to be honest with you, selling came in right at this level over here. Where's my cursor? Selling came in at this level over here, coming across. Selling came in a little bit of selling, not a lot. Let's see if it can maintain the same. Okay, I'm in. Give me all those steps again that you gave me to clean it or to make it private, whatever it was. $94. I do need Dow to come down. I need Dow to come down. And I need Bitcoin to come down. Yeah, Bitcoin's coming up against, well, if we get a full candle above previous day's closed, I'm gone. Advanced options. Optional updates. Still going up without me. Dow moving. We're going to stall out over here on Bitcoin. Okay, well, Dow came down while I was working on my things here. Yeah, I'll look tomorrow. You know what? Enough. Hey, nice. Nice, nice, nice. While I wasn't paying attention, started to come down a little bit. Let's go Dow. Nice trade. All I needed to do is be patient, and I would have had a much better price. Wow, really, do I have it up there? MYM? No, I don't. Really makes these quick, snappy moves. Okay, got a piece out. Good job, good job. $5.25. I'm long at 5.05. Maybe I'll be glad that I don't have too much damage. But why don't I have MYM up? That's a shame. I'm going to trade it. So duplicate a new tab. Template. Load. Down. Hey, you're going the wrong way. And Q's bouncing. There, this is MYM. Yeah, close it. Close it. I'm happy. Move it back over here. NQ, 4-hour chart. NQ, 1-minute chart. Nice bounce. Gold just going higher. Doesn't do anything else. And we are in Bitcoin still. And Bitcoin is at my price. So let's see where it goes. Bitcoin would be cool if we can get under the swing low over here. $430. If we can close below 430, trade lower by another $100. Give me a little bit of a pullback. Actually, this is your pullback. That was your entry right there. In the 5-minute. What bar width? I made it 4. What fucking planet do these guys live on? Well, we're at 480 bid, so that's lower. The next trade should push it lower. Well, that was a waste of a nighttime session. Bitcoin's not going to play nice, huh? Dow is at VWAP, but it just made a nice move lower again. I'm going to put the swing on. Dow was showing a nice move down, and I was shorting it and kind of saved part of my evening, but right now I've been fighting the trend on the 1 minute on Bitcoin. 5 minutes showing lower. So do I just have to bite the bullet? Is Bitcoin due for another little dump on the 5 minute chart? Is that what I have to wait through? Back down to 80, which isn't bad. I mean, I was down as much as 200 for a while there. The dump in the Dow that I had from, I think, 46,890 something, 894. I got 20. I'm tired. I got 20 points in the Dow. NQ. Got to try and find a trade in NQ. Somehow, some way. Okay, Bitcoin's coming lower again. I know, I kind of feel like if I had patience, the Bitcoin trade is going to work out for me. It's just kind of trying to fake me out, it seems. I haven't added to it yet, which is odd. Hey, Sparks. What do we got? 580. Oh, no, the bid is quite a bit higher than the last price. It's a boring, shitty way to trade. Price is changing, but no trades are happening. How does that even make sense? $114. Yeah, we can kind of say we just wicked that. I was going to maybe take a little bit of a short. The volatility picked up, eh? 4.51 ATR on the 1 minute candle. Yeah, NQ's trading lower, but that was not really keeping up. And Bitcoin, I want to see a little dump in. Not asking too much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a dump. Oh, there goes the Dow. I know if I take one, I'll take one. You got VWAP right there. What am I going to do? I'm going to take a short on NQ, pay the price, and we're going to ride all the way back up to 83. Fart around at that swing high, which is also very close to all these swing lows. This whole area here was support. Now it became a little bit of a resistance. Let's go Bitcoin. I don't know. This trade can do it for me. 05, 505, 500. Come on, 495. There we go. Get under. That's nice. Let's keep going. Now we stair step lower. I want to get down to there. We finally broke a swing. 5 minutes rolling over. I think we could see a little bit of a dump in Bitcoin. How about, you know what? It's late. How about I put it there? Halfway between the two swing lows. If we can get there, we call it an evening. If not, we continue fighting. My fate is in God's hands. Hey. 440, 395. I'm bidding 320. 360 on the bid. 360 on the bid. 350 on the bid. $365 on the bid. There we go. I covered one. 340. I am down $24 for the evening. Not bad, not bad at all. That's what Omnius says is break even. And you know what? I do have one trade I'm going to try for a one lot on NQ right here. My stop will be at, move Mr. Mike, 74, around 81. If it goes, it goes. It's not really going to be that irrelevant to the evening, but I'm hoping I see price roll back over. Yeah, price moves a little slower and smoother in the evening session. I don't use this too much, really. I'm going to try something. Settings. What's a good number? Hey, hey, hey. Why? What are you doing? Canvas. Text. Oh. Stupid. Let's see if we can get down to 68. We can get down to 68 before I stop out, which is my stop's out in 4 points from now. If we get down to 68, I'll add to the trade. Who knows? Might just end up green. Any minute, sellers can come back in. We never know, we never know, we never know. 70, 67, hold on, let me calculate. 67, 71, 81 is my stop. And 68 is my add. 81 is my stop, 68 is my add. 81 is my stop, 68 is my add. Let's take a quick visit on Bitcoin while we're waiting. Yeah, look at that. There's the dump. I was bidding in the 340s, eh? Missed a nice piece. Like I said, I thought it was going to go because the 5 minutes were trading under the swing highs. Under the swing highs. Broke the swing low, sorry. I should do the same thing in for NQ. Yeah, NQ is also weak on the 5-minute. Doesn't mean it won't stop me out though. But if I can get 68, then we trade down to 60. How far is that? That's not so far. We just got to get under VWAP. It's not asking too much. It's actually just asking for us to trade down to the previous day's close, which we ran through aggressively. Didn't offer any support on the way down and didn't offer pretty much any resistance on the way back up. So we may just see that. Okay, got a little bit of a dump. I mean, for the evening session, that was a little bit of a dump. $73 bid, $73.50, 50-cent spread, 72 3/4. I'm getting tired. Oh, there we go. I'm going to get my ad at 68. Let's get in early. Let's commit the cardinal sin and get in early. We took the same trade. Well, they didn't let me get in early. Let's see if 68. There we go. That's official. I didn't get in. Let me try again. I'll offer. I only want to add one. There we go. I'm short 2. Can we get down to, I don't know, 64 or 60? How about I go to 62? Wow, it looks far away. Let's do a little wick under. Little wick under VWAP for 1. I always have the wrong cursor. Let's go. 65 1/4. We're not far away from it. I'm even watching. You're going the wrong way again. Let's get the let's get some OFT help.
Push. Come on, push now. Do a nice push for us. Yes. Come on, push. Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, we count to 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, you didn't take me out yet. Not even for 1. Hey, buggers, you can't keep coming that close to my take profits and then changing directions. There, that's a 1. There we go. Both of them out. What am I down? Down $3.46. Give me a hand. I want to turn it green. Uh-oh. I did say 60. What's your target, Bama? Probably a lot different than mine. Let me take a look at a longer term. Let me get a bird's eye view. I think I have a 5-minute chart here. That's supposed to be a 5-minute chart, no? Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong one. This is a 5-minute chart. Let me make a couple of adjustments. This, remove. And this changes to 5. delete 5. There we go. It's a 5-minute chart. Bam. Are you targeting all the way down there at 25,000, 25,025? And we will mark the high at all-time high of 25,275. Trading is addictive. Now I want to look and see what Bitcoin is doing. Shit, missed another trade in the Dow. I got to put an alarm. That was a good one. 886 to 664 right now. It's 20 points. That was a shame to miss that one. You ever trade the rule of 4, Mike? I don't know what. I'm afraid to ask what that is. The rule of 4. Well, if you said the rule of 5, I would say, okay, if you know, like best out of 5. So if any side of your trades, if you have 3 winners or 3 losers, you quit. Even if you have 3 winners, boom, 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 one after the other. If it was a best out of 5 series, quit. That's it, because the other one can't take over. But no, rule of 4, no, I don't know what that is. I know the power of 3. That's also a quitting rule. Tom Hugard's thing. I like Tom. It's funny I don't know it. I'm a Tom fan. You know what they call Tom fans, eh? They're Tom-Toms. I'm a Tom-Tom. Bitcoin going higher. Looks like it could be a short on the 1 minute. Once we roll over again. I'll look it up. Ugard. You know, if he still trades, if he still has his Telegram, or he used to even have a website where you can listen to him. But I don't know. He was getting a lot of ugliness that he didn't want to put up with. I don't know if he went through a losing streak or something and everyone was calling him a fraud. Well, he does have a trade after the FOMC, and it might be that one. I think it's something, let me, 2:30. Yeah, on FOMC, it's 2:30 or 2 o'clock when he speaks. FOMC, I think comes out at 2, and then the speaker's at 2:30. And if that's the trade you're talking about, it's the 4th candle he's interested in. On the 5-minute chart. So the 245 to 250 candle and the break of the high or the break of the low. If that's the trade you're talking about, yeah, it was pretty successful. I've seen him trade it a couple of times. Problem is the stop is all the way on the other side. And at that time, at 245, there's still a shit ton of volatility. And I'm not really comfortable risking like 120 points or anything like that on a trade. Even if I cut the size, I'd rather just scalp. think I even kept notes on it. Yeah, he's got his school bus strategy or after school strategy. He uses the push candle and the next three. A break of the range on either side, yep. And if the first fails and goes the other way, has a limit on the other side too. Yeah, that's a very expensive trade when you're going to be wrong, though. I found Tom to be, I found his, look, his ideas are very well researched. However, he's a breakout trader, mostly, from what I saw. He doesn't wait for price to break out, confirm, retrace, and then he jumps in. I found him to be a breakout trader, and I was doing very well. It's terrible to say, but when I was fading him, I was using Renkos also to give me the entries, you know, because he's a breakout trader, so it's running. And then I wait for the first reversal on the Renkos, and I would fade him. I like him too a lot. But I found he could have positioned this. He could work. Look, I'm not going to tell him what to do. He's by far better than me. Better in my opinion from what I saw. We're all entitled to our opinions. From what I saw, he could frame his trades a little bit better. Try to find a way to get him closer to where he wants to stop out. Again, I remember with NQ, I think it was like 40 points. Out 40 points. Wow. I mean, you know, the guy's trading size. That's a big stop. Yeah, I was going to say, I have a trade on YM, and I was wondering if I had a setup on NQ. I do right here, but sitting right on VWAP. And Bitcoin I had a setup right there. I think I'm going to call it an evening. It's 1:38. Gonna go do a little bit more work upstairs. I got something to take care of. Go to bed by 2. Wake up at, I don't know what time. Maybe 6. That was fun. Would have been a shitty evening if I ended down 200 or 300 bucks. But only down $3.46. Oh, you don't get to see it over here now, eh? I like to show my account. Hold on, let me see if I can get it up. Omnius always picks on me when I say that. Let me see if I can get it up. It's up. What about you? Where are you? Let me do a transform. If I do a transform, it'll show up there somewhere. There it is. I gotta fix it anyways. So let's go down to there. That's all the accounts that I worked on. Whew. I have no idea how big that is. But for a temporary view, there you go. I only traded one account, down 346. That'll be what I have to deal with tomorrow. Okay. Good night. the two of you, three of you, one of you, and yeah, I consider it red. I'm ending red. Even $1, even 30 cents for me, red is red. But it could have been much worse. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Have a good evening.